We're back in Hirschfelden today. Hello and welcome back to Call of the Wild, fellow hunters. We're trying to down that fox with the bow, like we were doing in the last hunt. But yeah, our route is going to be the same as it was when we were trying to do this stuff before. We're going to walk around over here and then kind of make our way up to these particular points of interest over there. Not really much else to say outside of that, other than hopefully we'll find the fox that we need, get that done, and then, yeah, find whatever else is next. So, stick around, grab a drink, snack, something else. Oh, there's a wild boar over there. And let's see and cross our fingers and hope that we can find the fox that we need. Okay, I was charging over towards whatever this is. I imagine it's probably a hunting tower, but I heard a warning call from a red deer over here. Let's see if we can take him down with a bow. Because this ammo is available. This ammo is all the way up to it's class 7. I think the red deer is class 7. I actually put a spreadsheet together so that we can start tracking that stuff. Oh, you know what? We need to go back to the trophy lodge so we can put that the one red deer that we got. I think it was a red. No, it's a fallow deer. I think it was a fallow deer. Let's see. Is he here? Don't see anything. He was right here, but I was sprinting at the time. Well, and the other thing is I probably should have been low crawling in through here. I always forget that that's an option. All right, well, that would have been cool, but oh well. I'm not really going after red deer, so I'm not going to chase him down or anything. That ended up being a hunting stand, so I think we're gonna run over here and just try to grab these 3 points of interest over there and hope for the best. All right, we are on our way and came across this point of interest over here, so let's go find out what this is. Here we go. The so-called Spree Nix is famous in recent German folklore. Similar to the Greek siren, she lured men to drown in the deep waters of Spreeberg Lake. Okay, that's unpleasant, but whatever. All right, 2 more points to go get before we're done, like, running around. I did come across a fox, but European bison. Okay. I did come across a fox back that way, but he ran away before I had a chance to even really do anything, so... Oh well. Okay, turns out that there's another point of interest information thing over here, so let's go find out what they have to say on this one. That's... I just heard a fox making noise. Okay, we'll find out what this says, and then can I get the information? Here we go. World-famous deer Bambi was originally a roe deer, but was changed in the movie to a white-tailed deer to cater to an American audience. Okay, that's kind of cool. I have no idea from what direction that the fox was calling from, because, as has become a very regular occurrence, I don't get the visual audio cue that tells me where it was. So it could be anywhere from any direction. I will try... Oops, 7 is my number now. I will try to call it in, but I haven't been having much luck with that lately. I've come across 2 foxes on my way through this. On one, it was fleeing already by the time I... Oh. Okay. On one, it was fleeing by the time I detected it, and then on the other, I got a warning bark, but And I was calling it in. It was coming closer to me, but there were trees in the way, and I had no way of seeing it approaching me. So it got close enough that it saw me before I saw it, and it ran off. It wouldn't be a problem if we weren't being forced to use the bow, but because I could have just, it was close enough that I could have just pulled out my rifle and shot it. But the mission is requiring us to use a bow. I'm not a fan of these things that do have specific requirements. You have to do it this one specific way. It's like, can you just let me do it the way I want, please? So, yeah, I have no idea even what direction this thing is going to be coming from. Oh, I need my binoculars so I can actually see. So I'll sit here for a couple of minutes, but I don't have a lot of time today to do this. I'll try to call it again. I don't know. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Right-clicking's not supposed to activate that. All right, I'll sit here for a few minutes, but realistically, I don't have time to sit here and wait for a fox that may or may never come. So I'll wait for the little Patreon stuff to go away so it actually turns off, and then I'll cut. Well, we've got a red deer right over on the other side of this hill. I don't have a call that will bring him in, so I need him to come across the hill there. He's like right on the other side. He ran up for like a second and then ran back down. And assuming he hasn't left, he should be right there in that crater, in this little area right there. I don't know what happened to him. I don't think he ran off. It didn't say he was alert when I last looked at him. Or, I mean, it didn't say he was fleeing when I last looked at him. But it's entirely possible that he ran off. And I don't remember what I needed for the... I think it's based on your level, right? I don't think I have the level for the red deer caller, so... There's no way for me to, like, call him in. But he was like right here, and then he ran back that way. I didn't think he was fleeing. It didn't say he was fleeing. But there's nothing I can do about it, I guess. It's very unfortunate. He looked like a relatively big one. But well, I'm getting these two. My mouse is off the screen again. Well, I don't have a way to call these guys, and I'm not going to spend inordinate amounts of time trying to creep up on them. So, because at this point, we got all of these ones up here, and I fast travel back over here, and I'm going to travel down to these points and see if we can maybe come across a fox on our way over here. It's kind of hard to not fixate on specific missions, but I think I might be getting to the point where I'm just going to ignore missions completely and just hunt, because these restrictions that they place on the missions, aside from just, hey, go find a deer and kill it. No, you have to kill it with this weapon, which means you're going to have to kill it in this way, and you can't just do it the way you want to do it. You have to do it the way we decided that you're going to do it, and I don't really have the patience. Ooh. That would be nice if I had the weapon that I'm supposed to have. I need to have my 7mm while we're here. To be perfectly honest with you guys, I don't have a lot of time to record this today. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the Trophy Lodge now and put our deer that we taxed up on the wall just so we can see what it's going to look like. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do. So let's go ahead and go to our lodge. We'll pop in there. We'll place our animal on the dealie. And that'll also give me a chance to record what his score was. so I can add it to my spreadsheet, because I put together a spreadsheet with all of the, with all of the, what are we doing here? With all of the animals that I have access to. Let's see, I need to be in edit mode. So I believe he was a fallow deer, right? So do I come over here and, okay, yeah. So he was a 192.65. Where do I put that? He was, where's my fallow deer? So he was a 192.65. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and place him up there. And that's our first trophy for our trophy lodge. Look at that. So I think I do want to go back and try to get a European. I think I'm at the point now where I want to start trying to, rather than focusing on missions, I want to start getting trophies on the wall. I don't want to put anything less than a gold. That's kind of what I want to do. I want to start looking for gold level, at least a gold. I mean, if we can find diamonds, that'd be cool. But I think I want to start getting animals up on the wall and on the deal here. Are we able to move these? Am I able to put him? I mean, that would be... I like these, but I mean, let's see. Previous pose. So you can put them in different poses. That's cool. I believe you can put more than one animal on some of these, right? Like this one, I think, so yeah, you can put your bear up there, but I think this is like a multi-animal one. You can put more than one animal on it, right? But I think for now, I'm going to take him out of here and just have him up on the wall for now. We'll reserve this big one here for rare things, I guess. Because what was this? I don't even remember. How do I... So, switch to view mode, swap, trophy, remove trophy. Oh, didn't know you could do that. Okay, that's cool. Oh, here we go, fur type, okay. So I'm guessing the ones that I think the rare ones are what? Leucistic and, oh. This actually isn't here until you actually put it there. I'm guessing the rare ones are what? Melanistic and leucistic, and probably some other things. I don't know. Anyways, I know I kind of padded my time out by coming in here and messing with this, and I know it's a relatively short video, but I ran out of time today, and I don't have time to go spending 20 minutes to record 2 minutes. It's just not working out for me today. So we're going to go ahead and call it there. Hopefully, at least you got something out of watching a trophy go on the wall. I know I did. It's nice to have something there. But yeah, I think we're going to start... and rather than focusing on missions, which are really starting to frustrate me a lot, I think we're going to go back to Layton Lakes and start to put the animals up on the wall. So we'll find a gold moose, we'll find a white-tailed jackrabbit, we'll find a deer, we'll find all the deer that we need. Okay, so yeah, all of the Hirschfeld and stuff is over there. We'll find all of the deer that we need. We'll find the mallard. Looks like all of the Hirschfeld and stuff is on this side of the cabin, so that'll make it easy to keep track of. And yeah, so maybe that can be a what am I looking for? A subscriber perk for like Patreon or whatever. You guys can kind of decide what animal we go after or something like that. I don't know. Coyote or red fox. These red foxes are really irritating me. Coyotes are relatively easy to grab. The red foxes seem like they're a lot more skittish. Wild boar. Okay. Well, anyway, sorry, I'm getting very distracted because I like looking at the little things there. But anyways, yeah, I think that's gonna be my plan. We're gonna start putting trophies on the wall and just, searching around and seeing what we can come across and I'll keep track of it on my spreadsheet over here. And we'll just continually replace these with better scoring animals. I think that's kind of a plan. So hopefully you got something out of that video. I know it's shorter than what I normally do, but as I said, I kind of ran out of time. And I have other things I need to get done today. So hopefully you had fun. Be sure to click that like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you did and pushes the video out to more people so that they can enjoy the content. Be sure you're subscribed to the channel so that when the next video does come out, it shows up in your feed. And I do have a link to my Patreon down below. I'm looking for suggestions for exclusive content or exclusive access to things like maybe decision-making processes. You know, Patreons can help me decide what we're going to do to progress our hunter forward. But anyways, leave ideas in the comments section below for things that either you or you think other people might be interested in spending their hard-earned money on to support the channel and make it better. So again, thank you very much for your time. Hope to see you for the next one, and I'll see you then.